Hello.
My name is May I have your name, please?
I'm the Bob Lee. Yeah,
Leslie.
Bob Lee.
Leslie. And how can I help you today?
I just come along with the prescribed new medication.
Uh,
Okay.
okay. So before I answer you, I want to ask you some questions to know more about you.
Okay.
First, are you allergic to any food or medicine?
No.
No. Or do you have high blood cholesterol or high hypertension or high blood sugar,
No.
cardiac disease?
No.
Any other chronic disease?
Go what? Drink?
Chronic disease?
No.
No. Okay. And do you have other prescription, non-prescription drugs?
Go what?
Prescription drugs?
No.
Other drugs?
No. No.
Healthy products?
No.
Herbal products?
No.
And what do you eat every day? What do you eat
Eat?
or drink? Mm.
I prefer because I have many the meal with my different customer at the fancy restaurant. So that's why I prefer the meat, seafood.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And do you go to bed late?
Well,
Sleep late? No.
not very
And
good. No, not very good.
okay. And what's your job? Your work?
My job is insurance salesman.
Oh,
Insurance. Yeah. So that's why I made many.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
insurance.
Yeah. And do you eat betel nuts?
No,
Drink any wine or beers?
I prefer Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah,
Okay.
Coca-Cola.
And wine?
Yeah,
Coke?
a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
And do you smoke?
No.
No. And do you take a medicine follow order before?
No.
No. No. And who you live with?
With my wife.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. And the disease you have is called gout. It's a common form of inflammatory arthritis. It often caused by the hyperuricemia and means there is too much uric acid in your body. And it might make your joint painful, especially the big toe joint. Would you feel painful with it?
Yeah. I felt extreme pain with my toy joint. So yesterday afternoon I went to see the doctor and diagnosed with gout.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the uric acid crystal might also cause your kidney function problems.
Uh-huh.
So, do you have the medicine bag that named the Feberic FC?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is because your hyperuricemia, which makes your big toe painful. So this medicine is pale yellow apron and with the pale health marks in the middle and have a number 80 on it. It's called the Feberic FC, and it can lower your uric acid level.
Mm-hmm.
And you should take half of a pill once a day, and you could just break it through the middle lines and by your hand or a knife, and take it through the mouth with some waters, and you might have some side effects like nausea, joint pains, or abnormal liver function and having rash. And do you have another medicine bag that called Indoi cap?
No.
Another medicine.
Yeah.
Indoi cap.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And this long cylinder with half red, half white medicine called the Indoi cap. It could just release your pain, swallowing, and joint stiffness caused by the gout. So taking one type through your mouth with some water and 3 times a day, and take it with some food or after the meal, right after a meal to prevent the stomach. And as a side effect, you might have a headache, and you might headache especially in the morning, and you might have some red rashes. And and the last one medicine bag is called colchicine, and this brown flat, cold and green medicine, which can decrease the swelling and lessen the build up of uric acid crystals that cause pain in the affected joints, your big toe. And taking one tap through your mouth with water and 3 times a day. And as a side effect, you might have the poor appetite, losing your hair, or nausea, or abdominal pain, or vomiting, or diarrhea, and some allergic reaction. And if you have the serious nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and please just stop it immediately. And do not take the medicine before you drive. And do not drink any alcohol because you are taking the beverage acid and the indole cap. And if any of these side effects last or getting worse, tell your doctor or pharmacy like me promptly, and continue then all until the full prescribed amount is finished. And if you miss the dose, take it as soon as you remember. If in near the next dose, just skip it and take the next dose at a regular time. And don't double the dose to catch up. And storage them at the room temperature and avoid the light and the moisture. Keep them away from the children and the pets. Like you can just put them on the high shelf. And considering your goals and abnormal biochemistry test values and your BMI, I would like to give you some advice to improve the condition and prevent from the complications. First, about your diet, you should avoid high purine food. Like you just say you like to eat seafood,
Yeah.
and organ meat and red meat like pork, lamb, or beef steak. So eat more vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. And don't cook them in a greasy or salty way. And don't drink any alcohol or high sugary beverage like you just said, Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Drink enough water instead. And secondly, do some exercise like take a walk, jogging, or swimming, or biking. And 3 times a week and less 30 minutes each time. And last, having enough sleep and have a good sleep quality and relieve your pressure in a proper way. Like you can just listen to soft music or just take a deep breath and to keep your mental health. So I know as a businessman, insuring businessman, right?
Yeah.
It will be very stressed and it will be hard to follow the advice I just gave you. So the life is like a string of numbers. The health is a one, and ours like the zeros behind. So without health, others will be meaningless. So I guess I answered all of your questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And could
I
you
will
just
try as you tell me. I appreciate your kind advice. Thank you very much.
okay? And could you just tell me one or two advice I just give you? Have you?
Stop eating meat and seafood. Drink
Hmm.
water as much as you can before you taking a medicine.
Okay.
No alcohol anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. For
yeah,
medicine and for
yeah.
your health.
Thank you.
And there is a health education list that they might have some information you need on it. And if you still have any other questions, you can just come here again or
Okay.
make a phone call. Okay. So wish you have a nice day.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your speaking to this patient. You explained very well and very completely about the lifestyle you recommended for the patient and some food to eat or not to eat and also some dry information. But in terms of exercise, you better tell the patient don't do very strict exercise now because now he has a joint pain or toe pain, some kind of pain. Yeah. So slowly, otherwise exercise is good, but not for these days.
That's my exercise right now.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And just